Hey guys, hope you guys enjoyed Dawn Trail first week since official launch. With new expansion release, it is no surprise that we have a lot of new and returning players. I've gotten a lot of new players asking me, hey Arthars, which is the best way to level and how do I earn more gil? Usually I tell them just do roulettes or boss jar etc, but for this expansion, I have learned there's something game breaking for new players. Instead of telling new players to explore the various systems in the game, to level up and earn gil, I'm about to share you this information to all of you guys, new or existing players, to help you out. Now, before we begin, be warned that footage showcasing endgame areas might pop up during the video. Honestly, they will not mean anything to you without context, but I figured that a disclaimer was very important. Also, please forgive my coarse voice, as I have been streaming and playing a lot since launch, so I kind of lost my voice in this video, but let's begin. Fates, as we all loved, are back on the table as one of the best way to level this time in Dawn Trail. Not only does it not cost any rested EXP, with the exception of the minuscule amount used on EXP gained from monsters directly, it also increase the chance of extra XP bonus you can gain from the Maiden or even the Fallen. Bonuses happen very frequently, honestly, and if you are in a group, you can actually level from 80 to 100 with Dawn Trail Fates in any zone. After you finish the MSQ and have unlocked the Armory bonus or have rested EXP available, doing dungeon is fast and good, but with some queue times, especially if you are a DPS. However, you can do Fates in between wait times, which is now significantly more profitable, and not just in terms of EXP. Now, for the juicy informations, while gaining levels fast is obviously something everybody wants to prioritize on expansion release, earning gil, especially for new players, can be very challenging, especially when they don't know where to begin. It especially gets confusing when trying to dive deep into intricate intertwined systems like crafting, gathering, doing maps, and so on. And this is where Fates come into play. Fates are not only good for EXP as mentioned, but you will be blown away with how much gil you can passively earn while leveling the jobs you want to level after MSQ. Fate has always been a thing, to be honest, but it has never been this relevant because of the changes to EXP gains. In Dawn Trail, because boss jar is, still great but boring, and Deep Dungeon has fallen down the line for the best and fastest EXP, I don't know, since like Storm's Blood, Fates are back as a viable choice this expansion. However, this time as you do Fates and can earn gil, then why the hell not, right? And when I say earn gil, I mean a lot of gil, especially for new players. It's literally free money while leveling efficiently. No more worrying about learning multiple ways to earn money. No more trying to learn multiple systems like I mentioned earlier. All you're gonna do is simply just do Fates. There's nothing to unlock, there's nothing to think. You see a Fate on the open world map, hit to it, start hitting stuff, preferably in a party and with your Chocobo buddy out. Now, how much money can you really make, Arthars? What if I told you that you can make millions and even up to tens of millions just leveling one job to level 100? Would you believe me? I was actually quite skeptical going into it as well, but after giving it an honest try and benefiting from it, I say yeah, it's real. Even more than I thought it is. All you need to do is to complete the shared Fate progression. Each Fate is maxed out at 4 levels. Getting level 1 is like 6 Fates. Getting level 2 is like 20. And then level 3 is 40 Fates. So each zone kind of require you to do 66 Fates to complete. And honestly, this might seem overwhelming, but you can easily just do them, one zone a day without much effort. Just load up a movie and then just start grinding Fates. I would say around 7 days for you to complete all the zone. It is also especially fast to get it done right now, because the game is newly launched and FF14 has opened up multiple instances in each area, so you can hop around instances and basically do Fates 24/7. There's always a Fate out in all of these extra instances, which means consistent EXP flow with almost zero downtime. Now, I've already talked quite a lot and we kind of understand why it is very good for EXP. But what about the bread? Arthars, what about the gil, the money that you mentioned? This is where the bi-color gemstone comes in. They aren't really a new addition, but are especially profitable right now in Dawn Trail. You get around 16 to 30 plus gemstones, depending if you get bonuses or not, resulting in a very consistent flow of them, given how many Fates you are knocking out in a short time this time. You can use these gemstones to buy crafting materials. These are very useful for upcoming Savage Patch releases for crafting gear and also consumables. Every zone has a gemstone vendor for you to exchange for their respective zone materials. Generally, this sells pretty well always, and the market is stable regardless of supplies. In my experience, at the moment of making this video, you can make an average of like a minimum 500k each time you cap out the gemstone at about 1005, depending on your service market, which honestly is pretty decent as you work towards completion of each zone's shared fate progression. Now, once you finish the zone, the gemstone NPC in the main cities will start selling you exclusive items. It can range from adventurer plate to music scrolls and even awesome looking furniture. Here's the main thing after you complete the shared fate progression. It's unlocking this voucher right here. This is the holy grail. Each voucher only costs 100 gemstones, and at the moment of making this video, each of these scroll goes about 200k average, but these will almost never fall below 100 to 150k. This is because players need 500 of this voucher to buy the gemstone exclusive mount, and with previous expansion statistics tallying up, this voucher never go below 100k, and these prices can also go up mid patches like in 7.2, 7.3 as lesser people do fates, and also when Square Enix shut down the multiple instances. So now you go from earning an average of 500k per 1005 gemstone while working towards completing each zone shared fates to earning almost up to 3 million per 1005 gemstones. So far, I only leveled like a couple of jobs from like level 93 to 100, and as you can see, I already earned like almost 10 million gil just doing this casually on the side. For veteran players, this honestly might be, kind of unimpressive, but for new players, this will 100% get them started to prepare for Savage, buying crafted gears, melding your raiding, gathering, and crafted gears. Obviously, I don't see many players go crazy on this one, but this is easily one of the best consistent way to not just earn good money and also level your jobs from level 80 to 100 at the moment. Note that I will only focus farming on this if you're also trying to level a job. This is all about multitasking efficiently. Since this is the launch, plus they open up more instances in each zone right now, and we all have upwards to like 21 jobs to level, and also at the moment with nothing much else to do until Savage, I would say this is very worth considering. Personally, you guys know me, I don't really care so much to min-maxing money making, right? And I never will intend to. A man able to level plus earning so much gil on the side is just too hard to pass up, especially once you complete your shared fate progression. Full disclaimer, this video is not made so that you can earn a lot of money or anything. This video is simply made to let you gain EXP while also making good gil on the side. I think they probably won't shut down instances until like maybe 7.1, so for now, let's take advantage of these systems. Savage is right around the corner, and I always see new players struggle to make extra money to prepare for the raid content. I hope this video will help new players or even existing players who are struggling with making money to get ready for the raid content. The more melts you guys have, the more money you guys have, is gonna help the PF. Remember your food, remember your pots, remember your melts, remember your overmelts to prepare for the next Arcadian. And also finally, do drop a like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Oh my god, dude, this part is always so difficult, man. Finally, please drop a like, subscribe, and leave a comment in the comment section below and let me know whether this video helps you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.